Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Dima. So in this video I'm going to show you guys a slow down and close up look of how to grip the roots of both braids so perfectly. If that sounds like what you're interested in, guys, please keep watching, okay? So I start off by taking a piece of the braiding hair, just my desired quantity, the quantity I want to use depending on the size of the braids I want to have. So I split them into two unequal halves and then loop them against each other. Try to cross them against each other in such a way that I have like three equal parts now. The first, the second, and then the third parts. Okay, here I'm trying to section and then prepare the natural hair for braiding. Okay, I apply some hair jam, hair cream, whatever it is I want to use to make my parts very neat. Okay, while parting, make sure you have the braid on top in between two braids below. As you can see, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to show you guys that whenever you want to braid, make sure that the braid on top is in between two braids below. Okay, so that you don't have your braids directly on top of each other. You usually have this weird look. Okay, I have the two pieces on my left hand and then the one piece on my right hand. Now I split our natural hair into two unequal halves. Okay, on the right side I grab the piece of our natural hair and then I twist using my pointer finger to split the hair on my left and go between the two pieces. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see because I try to make this as detailed as possible. I actually do the same thing on the right hand. Okay, going underneath with my pointer finger and then braiding as if I'm doing cornrows. Okay, when I feel like I'm a little bit far from her scalp, I try to pull her natural hair just a little bit slowly. I don't try to put so much tension on the scalp. I just pull a little bit and then go ahead and braid her hair. If you feel like your grip is too far from the scalp, you can lose it and then go over it again, start again. But please don't do this on a client's hair. I beg you, the name of God, please don't do this on a client's hair. Okay, you can use what do you call it, a dummy, is that what it's called? All these braiding dolls, you can just use it to practice. I definitely know that you get better once you keep practicing. Okay, as you can see, I try to hide her natural hair by putting the braiding hair directly on top of her natural hair. Okay, it's usually not a good look to see the natural hair popping out, especially when it's of different color from the braiding hair or the hair extension. Okay, just try to hide it, twist it, whatever it is you will do, just try to put it underneath the braiding hair and then make sure everything comes out clean. What works for me best is just to twist and then find a way to take the braiding hair directly on top of the natural hair just to cover it. That's actually what works for me, but just do whatever works for you. Okay, so over to the second braid, guys. I'm just trying to make this as detailed as possible. Okay, so if you really don't understand what I'm saying, you can still watch closely. You definitely grab a thing or two. Okay, so I'll try to go over it again. I split her natural hair into two halves, take a piece of the hair and then twist using my pointer finger. I split the hair on my left into two, going in between the two pieces. Okay, once I do that, I begin to braid like I'm making cornrows. You know the way you do cornrows now? That's just the exact way you have to start braiding. Okay, guys, I don't really know if this is making so much sense as I think it should, but just keep watching. Once you watch closely, once you pay close attention, you will understand what I'm saying. Okay, as you can see, as I'm braiding, I try to hide her natural hair as much as I can. You may not be able to hide everything, but just do your best to hide it as much as you can. so that your braid comes out neat and natural. Like I said before, just try to put the braiding hair directly on top of our natural hair. Just make sure it covers it, but in that way you get a very finished, a very perfect finish or perfect look. God, I am tongue-tied today. I mean, explaining how to do this is usually not the easiest thing to do. I think you understand better when you watch closely and practice too. When you keep practicing, I mean, I got to this extent because I kept practicing, so you too can do it. Okay, if you're watching this video to this extent, I hope it served why you clicked. Please consider subscribing if you've not, and also turn on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I post a new video. Okay, if you can see anything between the hair I'm braiding and the other braids opposite, like the braid I did opposite, if you can see anything in between my patterns, that's just some products, so just in case anyone notice. Okay, so this is how the braids looks right now. You can see how neat and perfectly gripped the roots are. So guys, if you have any question, please do let me know in the comment section. Write down your questions. If you want me to do another hair tutorial or any form of tutorial, just feel free to let me know in the comment section. Okay, if you try this out, let me know what your results are. You can send me a picture via my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Just try to reach out to me, communicate with me, let me know what your results are. And guys, let me know the kind of content you would love to see from my channel. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, leave a comment in the comment section, and please subscribe if you've not. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.